Ho 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 and merry Hallmark Christmas in July. I'm saving my bingo games for December, but here's a few recaps. Number 1, Operation Nutcracker from this year, 2024. I gave 3 out of 5. Lottie is an event planner who has a meet cute with a man, Tristan, at the airport. They keep accidentally swapping luggage, and once they get to town, he realizes that he still doesn't have his luggage, but she's not the one who has it. A workaholic dad got his luggage instead. Y'all need some more unique luggage and stronger tags. Lottie shows up to her gig to plan a charity event and finds out that it's for Tristan's mother's organization. They're supposed to auction off a special nutcracker for the children's hospital, but that's in the missing luggage, so they track it down and fall in love in the process, because of course they do. Number 2, Falling Like Snowflakes, also from this year, 2024. I gave it 2.5 out of 5. Tegan is a photographer who specializes in snowflake photography that looks like clip art. She tries to track down a 12-sided snowflake in honor of her mom and gets the help of her high school fling, Noah, who ditches his daughter days before Christmas, even though his wife/her mom is dead. The child is weirdly supportive though and wants these two together, which ends up happening because of course it does. She also gets her picture. I'm so curious how a specific snowflake shape can be tracked down. Number 3, Inventing the Christmas Prince from 2022. I gave 3.5 out of 5. Tamara Mowry Housley plays Shelby, a single mom and a rocket engineer whose husband passed away. She tells her daughter a story of a magical Christmas prince who grants wishes. When her boss Evan is being unreasonable, she tries to quit her job, but her daughter walks in and thinks he's the Christmas prince. Later, Shelby goes to Evan and blackmails him into being the Christmas prince in exchange for her staying at the job with the unreasonable schedule. He oddly agrees and starts granting the little girl's wishes. His heart grew 3 sizes that month, and he falls in love with both of them, because of course he does. He shows up at the little girl's father-daughter dance, fully dressed as a prince with a carriage and everything. Father-daughter dances should not be a thing. They should just be parent-child dances. And even that alienates people. I think the most common person for a child not to have in their life is their father. Why is that the most common dance? It's cruel. A little dickhead even tells the girl and her friend that they can't go to the dance because they don't have dads. But anyway, the prince shows up and crowns her and her mother and then kisses the mom who covers her daughter's eyes, and they live happily ever after. This is the kind of wholesome Christmas cheese that I love. Number 4, We Wish You a Merry Christmas from 2022. Gave 2.5 out of 5. Veronica's mom from Riverdale plays Becca, who hasn't been getting along with her husband, Robbie, for a while now. Their couple's therapist is kind of rude and essentially tells them that they're nearly fucked and tricks them into going to a special Vermont inn where she sends couples to reunite, which they don't know at first. They fall back into their holiday routine together and throw in some of the town's charm as well, and voila, they're back together. I would have rated this higher if the couple didn't seem to hate each other so much. It's so obvious that she's trying to make things work, and he seems to hate her until the end, where he grabs her and tells her they should be together. But it almost feels like a threat more than a romantic gesture. It's amusing overall, though. Number 5, Christmas in Toyland from 2022. I gave 3 out of 5. Charlie is a data analyst for a big chain of toy stores who really wants a risky career in designing toys. It's so funny how dangerous they make that choice seem. The toy chain is talking of shutting down all their physical stores and only selling online. Charlie doesn't want that, so she visits the best performing store to try and learn their ways. There she meets and falls in love with the store manager Grant, because of course she does. She doesn't manage to save the store and ends up quitting her job to design toys, and Grant revamps the store into the one his grandfather used to own. It's very silly, but it's fun. And that's all for July. I'm hoping to do a bunch of holiday bingo this December, but we shall see where life takes me. Happy summer!